A really good outing for him last time. Scattered 2 runs, was attacking hitters, getting ahead in the count. Great performance. We'll see if he can do it again in this one.
That one ripped. Daza ranging back, racing back some more. And he brings it in on the warning track. Ian Happ up to hit. Good contact guy, good defender. The line of the pitch. And a count 1-2. Cubs made Ian Happ a first-round pick in 2015. He played at the University of Cincinnati as an infielder. Played a little bit of outfield, but a guy in 2022. What a year, Chris. Both an all-star and a gold glover. 2 up, 2 down. Dansby Swanson stands in. Swings through that.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a ground ball. Biggio gets it to first. 3rd out. Back here at Rogers Center. And towing the slab here, Jamison Taillon. How about a scouting report on him?
Well, he's been a very dependable starter for his club, and what stands out for me is that left-handed hitters have really struggled batting below 200 against him, and it just tells me they have a hard time tracking the baseball. Maybe it's the release point, maybe it's the motion, but just some way, somehow, they've got to figure out a way to pick it up and try to have some success from the left side. Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game. But all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Bo Bichette, 2nd-round pick, 2016, and a kid who comes from a pretty good baseball family. His dad, Dante, played for California, Milwaukee, Colorado, Cincinnati, and Boston over 14 big league seasons, and Dante could swing it.
Yeah, and you just get the sense in watching Bo that this guy, all he wants to do is win. A gamer, goes hard, and wants to lead that ball club to a championship.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now, 8th in RBIs in the American League right now. The next offering misses, and a count 2-1. On the ground to 3rd. Madrigal on to 1st. Play made, that ends the inning. Blue Jays held in check. We played an inning, no score. And welcome back. Now it's the veteran outfielder, Cody Bellinger.
Number 24, Cody Bellinger.
Swing and a miss. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Next pitch is outside. Making the calls behind the plate in this one is Woody Keller.
Yeah, and Woody does a pretty good job back there, Boog. He's got a pretty fair strike zone most of the time. Maybe some inconsistency here or there, but usually he's back there doing a solid job.
Patrick Wisdom, the next to hit. 1 down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 2. Singy, what kind of strike zone is most frustrating for hitters?
I'd say off the plate, away, and down. And why? Those are the toughest locations to hit the baseball.
The line to kick the pitch. In the dirt. The throw to first. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the 2nd. And now Seiya Suzuki. Next pitch is popped up. Guerrero makes the grab. And that will end the inning. Back now in Toronto, bottom of the 2nd. Here's the veteran outfielder, George Springer. The pitch. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Had him out front for strike 3. Up to the plate, it's Brandon Belt. 2 hits yesterday. 1 was a home run. On the ground. Fires over to first. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. And he deals. Fought off foul. Chris Alejandro Kirk, stocky catcher, an all-star in 2022. This guy could hit.
Yeah, he can.
Knocks it down. But in time, nice job to stay with it to end the inning. We'll move to the third with no score. Back here at the ballpark. Well, here we go. Top of the third, scoreless game. And now the DH, Edwin Rios. Next one misses. Ball 3. Back up the middle and a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
He was all over that one. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Yan Gomes waits. That's a hit. Lead runner around second. The tag at third, and he's out.
What up, sir?
That's just a terrible decision to go for third right there. I mean, he was hosed by a lot. Not even close. You've got to be a little smarter than that on the base paths.
Now this is in the air down the line. And George makes the grab. Runner tags up for third. Biggio with a relay throw. He is safe. So the batting order turns over. Here's Nico Horner. Horner, a guy who grew up in the Bay Area, was a huge fan of those late 80s, early 90s Oakland A's teams with Ricky Henderson and company. And Nico loved getting a chance to not only go watch Oakland play, but also the San Francisco Giants. And a swing and a miss. Huge strikeout there. Welcome back as we go to the last of the third. And now it's Dalton Varsho. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Happ makes the grab, one away. Here's Matt Chapman. The 1-1.
2-1.
And that one just missed off the outside edge.
3-1.
3-2 now. On the ground at first, Wisdom. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. And 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the third. Jonathan Daza steps to the plate. 0 for 1 so far. Next pitch misses way outside. On the ground to short, Swanson. He is safe, and that was bang bang at first.
With 2 outs, you just want to find a way to keep the line moving for the next guy. So an infield single right there does the job. Nicely done, just putting it in.
Well, plays made there, and that retires the side. Back here at Rogers Center as we go to the top of the fourth. Now the number 2 hitter, Ian Happ. Next pitch is outside, and the count is 3-1. Kicks and fires. Line drive, caught.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Bellinger up to hit. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Kicks and deals. So now 1-2.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Got him swinging. And welcome back. Bo Bichette up to the dish. Now a screamer into the outfield. Bellinger makes a nice running catch. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. 1-1 now. That one fouled off. Vladimir Guerrero Jr., he's made Dad proud so far in his career. Multiple all-star appearances. A guy who was born in Montreal way back when, 1999, when his dad was playing for the Expos.
Yeah, and so much violence with that swing. Exit velocity is charged and very fun to watch. More plate discipline than Dad.
In time to Wisdom. Already 2 gone here in the home fourth.
Yeah, I'm looking at his body language, and he just doesn't seem like things are in sync. And the ball's just not coming off his bat the way it did earlier in the regular season.
The 1-2. Got him swinging. Some high cheese for strike 3. Down in order go the Blue Jays. And we are still scoreless. Back now in Toronto. And now Patrick Wisdom. Next offering way upstairs. On the ground, right side. On the run, sends it over to first. One away here in the 5th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
The 1-1 is cut on and missed to the pitch upstairs. And delivers outside. Here comes the pitch. Up the middle, Biggio. Slings to first, and the first 2 set down in the top of the 5th.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt.
He's gotten into a really good rhythm. Set down 7 in a row. He just wants to get the baseball and deliver it as quickly as possible. Keep the momentum going.
Sneaks through, base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Everything came together for him. Pitch was on the outside, didn't go the other way with it, but still a nice job of using the big part of the field to find a hole. No way he hits it that well if he hooks around the baseball there. He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Here's a 1-2. In the dirt. Now a throw to first, but back easily. Fires over to Brandon Bell. Digs in now. Hard ground ball, base knock.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
Next offering misses. It's 2-2. Diving, and he can't make the play. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out. Dalton Varsho now at the plate. He's 0 for 1. This is smacked left field line. And an automatic double now as it hops the wall and foul ground. A run comes in on the play. Next pitch downstairs. Ball 2. Out to short. Swanson. In there safely. It's 2-0. Jonathan Daza will hit next. Here's a 1-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. First and second here, no outs. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. Now 1 away. Kevin Biggio up to the plate. The 2-2 now. Lifted in the air down the left side. Happ moving under it. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. Bo Bichette gets a chance to hit. Ripped to short, on to Horner, inning over, and it could have been worse. Back here at the ballpark, top 6. So up now for Chicago, Nick Madrigal. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
On a line, base hit.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have...
Dives, but it's off his glove. And he beats it. He's safe.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Now here is Ian Happ. And a foul ball. Two on the way. This one in the dirt. Well done behind the dish.
Win it, Ian. Win it. Come on, kid.
The pitch. Fly ball down the right field line. This one's got a chance. Home run.
For the lead. Bang.
His 13th home run of the season, and they slide in front in the 6th. It's 3-2. Well, that swing changes things.
Yes, it does. They were in striking distance. They found a way to fight back big time. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spit on some...
Out of the bullpen for the Jays, Adam Simber. He last pitched 2 days ago. Dansby Swanson, the next to hit. Simber is ready. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
And a pitch. Swing and a miss, and he got him. 1 out.
Typically that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the swing and miss.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
3-2. Bellinger goes, and that's ball 4.
No, very close with the location right
One
there.
side.
It's just tough to get rewarded on the call with pitches near the top of the strike zone.
And that one is lifted in the air, and that is Springer. Brings it in. Runner tags at second. Safe. Edwin Rios here. Pickoff throw. Wisdom back in on a dive. Bellinger on third. Wisdom at first. 2 out of the inning. Swings and misses. And that's strike 2.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there. It just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Got him swinging. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. But the big blow of the inning comes right here. A 3-run homer. Brad Boxberger on to pitch here.
He's doing the ball very well overall this season. He's been really tough to get to. You see that ERA, and that's where you love to be.
Right-hander kick steals. Swing and a miss. 2-2 now. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock.
Well, that was an important at bat in this game, so great job there stepping up to the challenge. Good extension on that swing. Took the pitch on the outside part of the plate and drove it up the middle. He let it travel just enough.
That one misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the third straight at bat.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Pulled the string on the changeup. And here's the catcher, Alejandro Kirk. And now 2 balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss.
2 strikes.
Now a slow roller to second. Corner. And that is the inning. 1 left. Anthony Bass gets the call from the pen.
And as relievers go, he's not a big strikeout guy. He tries to force weak contact, so command and execution are huge for him.
Here's Yan Gomes. 1 for 2. And the pitch. Swing and a miss as he was late.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Here's Nick Madrigal. Two down. Just missed.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Daza hustling. Great effort as he's able to haul it in, and there's 2 away.
The second baseman, Nico.
So 2 down now, and here is Nico Horner. 1 for 3. And a 1-1. And that misses off the outside edge.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
Fouls one off. 2-2. The pitch. That to right. Springer drifts towards it. And puts the squeeze on that. And that'll do it. Nothing happening there for the Cubs. But they still lead at 3-2. Bottom of the 7th. And now for the Jays, Dalton Varsho. John King gets handed the rock out of the pen.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
That misses the zone, and that's ball 3. Bounced up the middle. On the run, throw to first. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Pitch is in the dirt. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Check swing, appeal to first. No, he held up. Looking to get the tying run on base. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. The tying run at the plate. Liner caught at second.
That'll drive you crazy as a hitter if you let it. I mean, he couldn't have hit that ball more on the screws than he did, and yet he's got nothing to show for it. Hang with him. I know the feeling.
2 outs. Now 1 out to right, and that'll fall for a base hit.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Slider got. We go to the eighth. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Ian Happ. The 1-2. Next offering is outside. Got him. And one away. Now it's the shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
Swanson, former first-round pick by the Arizona Diamondbacks. Vanderbilt player in college, College World Series player, all that good stuff, but really coming into his own.
The 1-2. And down on strikes he goes. Now 2 out.
Well, tough night at the dish. Punching out for the third time right there. He just hasn't looked very comfortable at the plate. A little unsure of his timing right now. Not picking up the spin and location of these pitches. He'll have some adjustments to make.
And the righty deals. That one drifts inside. And it's even up.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
At the belt and fires. Now he breaks his bat. To first, and he beats it.
Well, from the time you're a little leaguer, you're taught to hustle out of the box and give it a full sprint through the base regardless of how you hit it. And he didn't make great contact, but the effort was there, and he earns the base hit.
Now, Patrick Wisdom. And a pitch. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Not what he wanted to do right there, Boog. That keeps this inning alive, puts a runner in the scoring position, and a chance for this offense to add on to their lead.
They hand the ball over to a new arm, Yimi Garcia. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again.
Well, a come-and-get-me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
That one misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. Swing and a miss, and that is that. Cubs stranded. New pitcher in the game for the Cubs, Adbert Alzolay.
Big swing and miss stuff right here, Boog. Averaging more than 1 strikeout per inning this season. So far, he's been pretty electric.
Just outside, and it's 2-2. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Puts the squeeze on that one, and there's 1 down. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And they've got the no doubles defense set up. Outfielders playing deep, infielders guarding the lines. To the right side. Tosses to first, and that quickly 2 away.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And a base hit up the middle. And now to the plate, here's the Toronto DH, Brandon Bell. Bell finds the corner. It's 2-2.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Got him. That's the 3rd out. Welcome back. Now it's the DH, Edwin Rios. Left-hand hitter waits. That's off the mark. 2 balls and a strike. And that one is inside.
1 strike.
3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Man at first. Now it's Yan Gomes. Righty delivers. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
That's a tough one to swallow right there. If you're on the mound, you're ahead in the count 0-2, and you just couldn't find a way to put him away. It's going to be frustrating if that one comes back to bite him.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
Looking for some insurance, or as our friends down in the South would say,
Insurance.
no matter how you say it, we know what you mean.
Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout. So the lineup flips over. Here's the Cubs leadoff man, Nico Horner. The pitch. And a liner out into right center for a base hit. Rios around third. One run is in. Gomes headed home. He scores as well, and they lead by 3.
Nicely done. Brings home 2. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
New pitcher now for the Jays. Zach. Runner takes off. And a base hit. Horner flies around third. He'll score. It's 6-2. Throw cut off to first. Tries to get back and save.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes in the air, right field. Springer there makes the catch. 2 down. Throw behind the runner, and they've got him doubled off. So they get 3 runs on 2 hits. No errors. Here comes a new arm for the Cubs. Brusdar Graterol.
Well, he's a big-time strikeout guy out there. This season, averaging more than 1 per inning.
Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. Off to a good start with a leadoff nod.
Multi-hit game for him now, and with the lack of results he's been having lately, I'm sure he's feeling some relief. He was definitely late on that pitch, but he didn't get beat. He got the bat on plane and just kept his hands tight to shoot it down the first base line for the knock.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. The 1-1.
I see it more commonly in the sport these days, but man, a triple-digit fastball blown right by someone is still pretty awesome to witness. I mean, you got to be geared up and ready to swing it when a guy like this comes out of the bullpen, because that fastball, it eats, and if you're not ready, you're going to be walking back to the dugout.
And that one is lifted in the air. Suzuki has a beat on it. And there are 2 down. Digging in, Jonathan Daza.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
Fights that one away, still 1-2.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, you want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field knock.
And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
It's always nice to grab the opener of a series. You come into a new ballpark, and just sometimes things aren't as comfortable as what you've been used to.